YouTube. Just finishing up the weekend, getting ready to put the car away, and I just wanted to say it's how important it is to have the stuff out there. We were able to go over there. Those people had a brand new X3 Maverick, 4-seater, and they blew their belt, and I fortunately had a spare belt. And you know, when you're stuck out in the middle of the dunes there, and he'd never changed the belt before, so you got like a double whammy. It's unfortunate that we were here, and he just walked up and said, "Hey, do you got an extra belt?" And we did, and we went out and helped him, and we were happy to do it. But pay attention, have the extra stuff that you need, and be prepared to change the belt. He didn't even have the bolt in the kit from the dealership, so you got to watch that when you go to change the belt without having that. I don't know what would happen. You know, I don't know how he would open up the clutch to put the new belt in. Hey, so we're out here in the dunes, and we're out here at Coral Pink, and we have somebody that broke down, so we're going to help him out. We're going to let him have our spare belt, and we're going to change the belt right out here in the dunes. As soon as the cover comes off, I'll take the video again. All right, you can see Jonas here. He's pulling the last screw. We'll show you guys this little ratchet that we have that we can ride with. You can see it there in his hand. He's using it. There's a couple of them that are hard to get to, so it's easier if you have that little ratchet right there. You can definitely see the belt's blown here, so we'll just clean it out and get the new belt on here and get him back on the road here. It'll take us a few minutes. All right, so Jonas just screwed this tool on right here. It comes with your bike. Then he'll put the bolt in here, and we'll go ahead and open up the clutch, and we'll pull out the old belt. Okay, so one thing we noticed when we were just trying to change the belt, this little guy right here, that's what opens up the clutches, and Jonas didn't have that with his kit. So when he got this from the dealership, he didn't have this bolt, and without that bolt you can't open up the clutches. So something you guys might want to check before you go out in the dunes or anywhere riding. Jonas here, he's just opening up the clutches so that we can pull the belt out. Super easy if you have all the tools. So I've done this several times, so it's fairly easy for me, but you got to make sure you get all these belt pieces out. If you don't, that'll ruin the next belt. So, and you can also see here, he probably went a little bit too far. When that belt goes, you just need to back off and just stop. Otherwise, you're going to do a little damage like that right there. That repair on that won't be that bad, but we've checked, we've opened the clutches up, we've made sure we have nothing inside there. All right, we're going to put the bike in neutral. And then we'll slide the new belt on here. So Jonas is going to start the car now. We have the belt off. Put it in gear, Jonas. It's in high right now? Okay. Put it in neutral. Okay. I think we're good. All right, he's gonna actually put it in low too. Don't put it in high. Okay. So Jonas has put in low gear, and we're just gonna drive forward just a tiny bit. Okay. I think we're good, Jonas. So YouTube, this turned out okay for Jonas, but it could have gone horribly wrong for him too, because if he hadn't found me and found us to go out there and help him replace the belt in his car, I had to supply the belt and the transportation out to his car. His car's out in the middle of the dunes out at Coral Pink there. And here it is Sunday. There's nobody open. There's nothing open. There's no dealerships open. But even then, he still has to run into town, go get a belt, and then still come back and change the belt and still get to the bike. So very, very fortunate. It's very, very important to be prepared, have a belt with you, have the tools, the correct tools to change that belt. It's just something that's super important out there. And it wouldn't even hurt to do a stock a run with one, you know, to check it before you have to change it yourself. You know, go pull your cover off and make sure you know how to disengage your clutch and all that stuff. Like I said, Jonas was very lucky for that we were there and we were able to help him.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, YouTube. It's Paul and Bev here, and peace out, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.
See you on the trails.
Bye bye. Anyway,
Bye.
Good luck. Be safe out there, and we look forward to seeing all of you at some point out on the trails.
Crank her up. Let's go, Daddy. Yeah.